Ever felt a deep peace wash over you while walking through a forest or sitting by the ocean? There's something magical about these moments in nature that can leave us feeling refreshed, renewed, and somehow more connected to the world around us. But why is that? What is it about nature that has such a powerful effect on us? And how can we tap into this wisdom and energy in our daily lives? In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to lose touch with the natural rhythms and energies of the earth. Many of us spend most of our time indoors, surrounded by artificial lights and screens, disconnected from the natural world that has shaped human existence for millennia. This disconnection can lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and a general sense of unease. But there's good news. Reconnecting with nature and its wisdom is not only possible, it's essential for our well-being. The power of nature lies in its ability to ground us, to remind us of the larger cycles and rhythms of life. Think about the changing seasons, the ebb and flow of tides, or the growth of a tiny seed into a mighty tree. These natural processes have been occurring for billions of years, long before humans appeared on Earth. When we tune into these rhythms, we tap into something ancient and powerful. Nature affects our well-being in profound ways. Studies have shown that spending time in natural environments can lower blood pressure, reduce stress hormones, boost immune function, and improve mood. But it's not just about the physical benefits. Nature also has a way of putting our problems into perspective and helping us find clarity and peace. To truly understand the wisdom of nature, we need to delve into the concept of Earth's energies. These energies come in many forms, from the electromagnetic fields that surround the planet to the subtle vibrations of plants and animals. Some people can sense these energies more easily than others, but we're all affected by them whether we realize it or not. The Earth itself has a natural frequency, often called the Schumann resonance, which measures about 7.83 Hertz. Interestingly, this frequency is very similar to the alpha waves produced by our brains when we're in a relaxed, meditative state. This similarity suggests that we're naturally attuned to the Earth's energy when we're at our most calm and centered. Other natural energies include the negative ions produced by moving water, like waterfalls or ocean waves, the grounding energy of soil and rocks, and the life-giving energy of sunlight. Each of these interacts with our bodies and minds in unique ways, contributing to our overall sense of well-being when we're in nature. The benefits of connecting with nature are numerous and far-reaching. On a physical level, spending time outdoors can improve cardiovascular health, boost vitamin D levels, and enhance sleep quality. The fresh air and natural light exposure can also strengthen our immune systems, making us more resilient to illness. Mentally and emotionally, nature acts as a balm for our overstimulated minds. It provides a respite from the constant barrage of information and stimuli we face in our daily lives. In nature, we can practice mindfulness more easily, focusing on the present moment and the simple beauty of our surroundings. This can lead to reduced anxiety and depression, improved mood, and increased feelings of happiness and contentment. Nature is also a powerful stress reducer. The simple act of walking in a park or forest can lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and relaxation. This is why a walk in nature can feel so refreshing and rejuvenating, even if we're physically tired afterward. However, many of us have become disconnected from nature in our modern lives. Signs of this disconnection can manifest in various ways. You might feel constantly stressed or anxious, have trouble sleeping, or experience a sense of restlessness or dissatisfaction that you can't quite pin down. Physical symptoms can include headaches, fatigue, and a weakened immune system. This disconnection affects our overall health and well-being. We may find it harder to concentrate, to feel grounded, or to find meaning in our daily activities. We might struggle with feelings of isolation or a vague sense that something is missing from our lives. These are all signs that we need to reconnect with the natural world and its healing energies. The good news is that reconnecting with nature doesn't have to be difficult or time-consuming. There are simple practices we can incorporate into our daily lives to tune into Earth's energies. One of the easiest is simply spending time outdoors every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. This could be a short walk in a nearby park, sitting in your backyard, or tending to a small garden. Mindful breathing exercises can help us connect with the natural world around us. Try taking a few deep breaths outdoors, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Imagine you're breathing in the energy of the earth with each inhalation and releasing any tension or stress with each exhalation. Grounding or earthing is another powerful practice. This involves making direct contact with the Earth's surface, walking barefoot on grass or sand, for example. This practice is believed to help balance the body's electrical charge and reduce inflammation. We can also bring nature into our living spaces. Houseplants not only purify the air, but also provide a connection to the natural world. Natural materials like wood, stone, and cotton can help create a more earth-friendly environment in our homes. Even pictures or sounds of nature can have a calming effect and remind us of our connection to the earth. The science behind nature's healing power is fascinating and continues to grow. Research has shown that exposure to nature can have measurable effects on our bodies and brains. For example, a study in Japan found that people who took a walk in a forest had lower heart rates, lower blood pressure, and lower levels of stress hormones compared to those who walked in an urban environment. Another study found that hospital patients with a view of nature from their windows recovered faster and needed less pain medication than those without such a view. This suggests that even visual exposure to nature can have significant health benefits. Our bodies seem to be hardwired to respond positively to natural environments. When we're in nature, our brains produce more alpha waves associated with a calm, meditative state. We also produce more serotonin, a neurotransmitter linked to feelings of well-being and happiness. Exposure to natural light helps regulate our circadian rhythms, improving sleep quality and overall health. The negative ions found in abundance near moving water and in forests have been shown to have antidepressant effects and may boost cognitive function. Beyond the physical and mental health benefits, nature offers profound lessons for personal growth. Natural processes can teach us valuable life lessons if we pay attention. For example, the changing seasons remind us that change is a natural and necessary part of life. The growth of a plant from a tiny seed teaches us about patience and the power of small, consistent efforts. We can learn resilience from trees that bend in the wind without breaking, adaptability from animals that change their behavior with the seasons, and the importance of rest and renewal from the cycles of day and night. Nature shows us that everything is interconnected and that diversity is essential for a healthy ecosystem, lessons we can apply to our own lives and communities. Applying nature's wisdom to our lives might involve learning to go with the flow instead of always trying to control everything. It might mean recognizing the value of rest and downtime, just as nature has periods of dormancy and growth. We can learn to trust in natural cycles and rhythms, understanding that there are times for action and times for reflection. Of course, there can be barriers to connecting with nature, especially for those living in urban environments. Time constraints, lack of access to green spaces, and safety concerns can all make it challenging to spend time in nature. However, there are ways to overcome these obstacles. For urban dwellers, seek out local parks or community gardens. Even small green spaces can provide a natural connection. If outdoor spaces are limited, bring nature indoors with plants, natural materials, and nature sounds or images. You can also look for nature-based activities or groups in your area which can provide both a connection to nature and a sense of community. Time constraints can be addressed by incorporating nature into your existing routine. Can you take a walk during your lunch break? Can you have your morning coffee outside? Even a few minutes of mindful attention to the natural world can make a difference.